And then there's this interaction I had with the customer. He bought pizzas a couple of months ago, and I handed him the pizza. He's like, all right, thanks, man. Best pizza in fucking town. That's the exact quote. Best pizza in fucking town. I'm not sure if you've seen the movie In the Heights. Yeah. The abuela, that was her motto, her saying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, paciencia y fe. Patience and faith. Both of which I have very little of. My name is Brian Zamora. I am the owner and operator of Masaniño Pizza Company here in Simi Valley, California. And this is my story, I guess. It's a pizza that is not necessarily available anywhere. It's something more niche. It is a style that originated in Naples, Italy, and I have bastardized it. It's not traditional in the purest sense. The pizza is geared towards an American palate. For the tomatoes, they're California-grown tomatoes from Bianco di Napoli. Another one of my pizza heroes, Chris Bianco. For the cheese, I use one called Di Stefano. They're a cheesemaker in Pomona, California. It's high quality cheese, not cheap to be honest. I wish it was a little cheaper. The flour is Italian flour, Molino della Giovanna. Use clean water and some salt and some yeast.
And that's it.
And that's it. The pizza itself, though, Neapolitan, is so light. It's slightly crispy, simple toppings. And at the end of the day, when you're finished eating a slice or two slices, or maybe even the whole pie, you're gonna feel fine. You're gonna feel great. You won't hate yourself after you eat it. We have three staples. Those will always be on the menu. We have the margarita, we have the classic pepperoni, and then we have one that we call the Apollo. By far, it's my favorite pizza. Spicy tomato basil sauce, fresh mozzarella, Parmigiano Reggiano, some good pepperonis, and then my homemade jalapenos, fresh basil, and then a drizzle of hot honey. So yeah, and it just so happens to be the one named after my dog. So yeah. The way I like to sell to people is that it's a little salty, it's a little sweet, just like Apollo. You know, kind of like the Sour Patch Kids. First they're sour, then they're sweet. I think the pizza itself really encapsulates his personality. There isn't as many Neapolitan style pizzas available here locally. And definitely not in Simi. If you want to get like a true Neapolitan style, you have to drive 45 minutes, an hour into LA. The whole idea behind it was trying to make sure it was accessible to people. The idea of the business was something that was kind of like percolating in the back of my mind, but I didn't really I just never really had the confidence that I could do it. And then my wife was the one that really suggested it and put it out there. And she was like, no, like, we can do this. Like, you can do this. And she's the one that pushed me to take that leap. I remember one night we were like laying in bed, and then I think it was maybe a few days before the first pop-up, where I thought, like, do you think I can actually do this? Do you think this is gonna work? And she said, yes, it's going to work because you're good at this. And, you know, I still don't know if I believe her, but she believes in me, man. So here we are now 2 years later after we started it. We're making it big time, making the big bucks. It really became a possibility when I quit my job. I was in a bad work environment, really just not good at all. After that, you know, I had already graduated, had a degree, and I was banking on that to get a job. 200 plus applications later, not a single interview. I'm a couple months out of a job. I don't know what to do. And we have these pizza ovens. We've been making pizza for ourselves for a few years at this point. Let's give it a shot. So that's where we are now, you know. And as far as like the business itself goes, it's honestly kind of rough, if I'm being honest. Sometimes I'm up till 3, 4, 5 in the morning, finishing stuff, talking to myself like, why the hell did I do this? Like, why am I still doing this? This is too much. Even if I sell out everything, if I miscalculate the prep, if I prepped 1 more pound of cheese than I should have, then I won't say it's catastrophic, but I feel it. I definitely feel it.
My favorite part is when we're done and when we have a successful market and then we can finally like breathe and relax, because it's a lot of prep work before. It's always, we're always rushing.
With the philosophy that I have of wanting it to be accessible to everybody, and I want it to be here and see me, I've been getting a lot of pushback about that. Why don't you branch out to other places in Ventura County? Why don't you go into the Valley or to LA? And it's nothing against those places, but you know, I'm from here, I was born here, I grew up here, will probably stay here until the day I die. And for better or worse, it's my home. There's no reason why it should be available in LA, but not here. It's tough to get people to break out of their shells and whatnot. Like, if you're a Domino's person, you're gonna stick with Domino's. You're a Pizza Hut person, I don't know what the hell's wrong with you, but you're a Pizza Hut person. Like, you know, it's hard, I get it, to go up to this random guy that you've never seen before in your life and be like, yeah, I wanna try your pizza.
Just thinking like, is this gonna work? Because we've invested so much money. And also we have a lot of friends and family that was like supporting us and like motivating us to do that, and then just wanting this to work for us and for them, since like they've supported us from the very beginning. I've always had that mentality of, if I'm gonna do something, I want to put all my effort into it. And I guess I just want this to work, so I can't give up, and so I don't want to fail.
We were throwing out some names back and forth. We were thinking about Apollos or Sweet Apollos. It wasn't something that we really like latched onto. And I had come across this reel on Instagram where there was this guy that was setting up his pizza trailer, which is, you know, basically what I want to do too. And his place was called Doughboy Pizza Company. And I thought, that is so cool, like Doughboy. Like, a little bit of a joke that I have with my wife is that the little Pillsbury Doughboy is like a little caricature of me. When he gets poked in the stomach, he like chuckles or he giggles. And then I wanted something that kind of spoke to my background as well. I'm Mexican American. I want something that represents my heritage within, you know, the context of, you know, Italian style pizza. So I thought, what if I used that name Doughboy, but made it into a Spanish word? And of course, the term Doughboy doesn't really exist within, you know, at least not Mexican Spanish, but it's a literal translation. Masa do niño boy. So I am the Masaniño. So having Apollo as the symbol, as the logo, kind of is an all-encompassing thing. You know, he is representative of the struggle that I had to overcome personally. Everything just all rolled into one package. That's what made it so important for me to have him be that symbol. So when people see his picture on our logo, or you know, on any of our branding, like, it's more than just my dog. It's our entire story.
I feel like both Bryan and my love language is food. So it's like I'm very much an introvert, and the way I connect to people is through food.
That is my favorite part. When they come, they order, that interaction itself is great. That is what I enjoy by far the most. And then by the time it's finished and then I get to hand it to them and I see that smile on their face, it sounds so cheesy, like so cliche, man. Like I get it, I really do. But it's something that I don't know, it's like a high for me. Customer service, I think, is a lost art. Whenever I go somewhere, if someone is truly good at it, like it makes you feel a certain way. And to know that I can do it to some high level, there's a sense of pride in that for me. To know that I can do this. I can do it at a high level, and people recognize it. I have learned what I've learned by making mistakes, and it was all guided by videos and just all sorts of information online from these other people who just give it freely, you know? And am I self-taught? Yes, but the thing is, like, the material came from somewhere. So I practiced it by myself, me and my wife, and we, you know, learned on our own. We did the mistakes. Pretty much any mistake that you could think of that a new pizza maker can make, I've made it many times over. Yeah, so it wasn't until a few months into it where I was just like, yeah, we got something. This is something that people are gonna really like, and hopefully get them to keep coming back. Every single day is always different every time we sell. The challenges are always evolving. The response that I get from either our customers, my family members, my wife, it's always that, one, this pizza's freaking good, and two, like, you can do it. All that to say, they have been extraordinarily supportive. So the community at large has been receptive. The community that I have here at home, my family, my wife, and my son, Apollo, have been the sources of fuel for me, because there's plenty of times where I just don't want to do it. But they're the ones that get me to keep going.
I mean, I just want to express my gratitude to everyone. Everyone's been so supportive, and like I found a sense of community in that too with the other vendors. And yeah, just thank you, and I hope you guys keep supporting us, our small businesses here in Simi. And yeah.
The hardest part has been getting the word out. So if you see this, just come give us a shot, you know? Come try our pizza and be transformed. I'm just kidding, you're not gonna be transformed, but it's good pizza. I'm getting my semolina delivery. That's my semolina that I ordered. I swear. How's it going, man? Thank you so much. For Bryan? And no, this is the oil that gets, more than the olive oil. This is what keeps the operation going. Without this, I do not make a single pizza, man. The Fun Guy, by far the most popular pizza. It's ass-meltingly good.
My top pizzas from the menu is the Fun Guy. That one's really popular as well. And yeah.
Don't get me wrong, the Apollo or the Margarita, classic. I mean, Margarita classic. The Fun Guy is something that I was not expecting to be as popular as it is. Got a white garlic sauce. It's got fresh mozzarella and the parm. It's got sauteed mushrooms, it's got caramelized onions, and then we finish it off after the bake with some dried oregano and fresh parsley. It's, you know, all the feedback we've gotten from it, it's crazy. Masaniño is special because it is my passion and my desire. Quality, availability, and accessibility in the form of a pizza. That's how I carry myself, you know? Whatever I do it to the best of my ability. Perfection or not, I don't know. It's up to interpretation, but I always try to make it my version of perfect.
Do you have a send-off message to the community?
What I've noticed growing up here is that intent, the desire to do well and to do good is missing. That's what I want to deliver. The pizza is just, you know, the vehicle for that. If the people can come, buy the pizza, feel good about their purchase, and then try it and be blown away by it, then that's all I care about, you know? And of course, come back, because I need to pay off these bills, so, yeah. My go-to joke to get people to come, I don't tell them like, hey, come back, you know? I tell them, let me know what you think about it, okay? Let me know what you think about the pizza. And if you don't like it, just lie to me. One time I did that joke and it was like a dad and his son, maybe 10, 11 years old. And I handed the pizza to the kid and I said, hey man, let me know if you like this, okay? And if you don't like it, just lie to me anyway. And that was it. They both laughed and they walked away. And the very next week, they came back. They were at the farmer's market and the kid made a point to stop at my booth. And he's like, hey man, the pizza was great. It was so good. And I thought, well, thank you, man. But are you lying to me? Because I told you to lie to me if you didn't like it. He's like, no. I liked it. I liked it. So that was really cool.